Hi guys, it's Kay. So it's football season and that's the time for friends and family to come over and enjoy each other's company and watch the game. So I figured you would need a snack for that. So today we are making Gameday caramel popcorn. It is so delicious and so easy to make. So let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to need some popcorn of some sort. You can do this several ways. You can either buy popcorn pre-popped, you can use microwave popcorn, or today I'm going to be using fresh popcorn. I'm going to be popping it in my Whirly Pop, which is kind of just like a popcorn popping little mechanism. You can also use this in a big saucepan. For that, you're also going to need some oil for the popcorn. And then for the caramel part, we're going to need some brown sugar, some butter, some vanilla, some salt, some baking soda, some corn syrup. You're also going to need some cooking spray to be able to spray the tin that we're going to be putting the popcorn in to cook in the oven. I just have like a turkey pan here that I'm going to be using. You're also going to need a spatula and a saucepan. So the first thing we want to do is prepare our popcorn. I'm going to be using my Whirly Pop, but again, you can buy store-made popcorn, or you can use the microwave bags of popcorn. We're just looking to get about 5 quarts of popcorn. So what I'm going to do, according to my Whirly Pop, is I'm going to put my oil of choice in. Today I'm using coconut oil. And then I'm also going to put my popcorn in. Right away, because I've had it on for just a few seconds, I'm hearing it sizzle. Alright, while that's melting, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my turkey pan here. All I want to do is just take some Pam and just spray it lightly. That's just so that when we put the caramel in there, it doesn't stick to the pan. So how this Whirly Pop works is you put the popcorn in, and inside it has like a little mechanism that you turn, and it helps the popcorn, distribute evenly in there. It helps the oil, and it keeps the popcorn moving. That way it's easier to pop. Okay, so my popcorn has started to pop, as you can probably hear. You want to just keep spinning this mechanism. That way you just keep moving the popcorn in there. But you're going to just keep turning it until you really can't turn it anymore. And the popcorn basically stops popping. Alright, so my popcorn's just doing a few last pops. And what you want to do now is just go ahead and pour it into your baking pan. You want to be careful because this is hot. So once you have your popcorn all popped, we're going to go ahead and start on the caramel. To a saucepan on low to medium heat, you're going to add your butter, your corn syrup, your sugar, and your salt. Now at this point you can stir this. You're just looking for the butter to start melting, for the sugar to start dissolving a little bit. Basically we're making caramel, so I'm going to let the butter melt a little bit and I'll show you what that looks like. So I have my butter almost melted. There's still a few little chunks, but it's almost melted. What you want to do is just continue to stir this until you start seeing it boil. Once it boils, you want to just let it sit there without stirring. You want to set your timer for 4 minutes. Let it boil without stirring. It is going to bubble up a little bit, so don't be scared. It shouldn't boil over your pan if you're using a big enough pan. And the big enough pan is just double the size of what it's in there. So just continue to stir it until it starts to boil. Let it boil for 4 minutes, and I'll show you the next step. So at the 4-minute mark, this is what it looks like. You guys need to be extremely careful because it is super hot and you can burn yourself really, really bad. So what you want to go ahead and do now is take it off of the eye. Then you're gonna add in your baking soda and your vanilla. At this point it is gonna bubble a little, so don't be too scared. Then you just wanna stir this and it's gonna start to thicken. Just keep stirring it. It's gonna get real thick. After you have it stirred for a few, about 30 seconds or so, you're going to take your popcorn and pour this all over it. Then working quickly while it is still hot and pliable, you just want to stir your popcorn. You just want to try to get it evenly coated. You have to work fast, so if a little bit gets out of the pan, it's okay. Just you want to still be careful because it is still really hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Once you have it all mixed very well, you want to just try to spread it out as best as you can. And then you're going to put this in your preheated 250-degree oven. The total cook time is going to be an hour, but what you want to do is every 20 minutes take it out. You're going to stir it, rotate it, put it back in, and keep doing that 3 times for an hour. And then once we are done, I will show you what it looks like. So there we have it, guys. Our Gameday caramel popcorn is all done. It baked in the oven for an hour. I checked it every 20 minutes, stirred it, rotated the pan, and then I let it cool for about 15 minutes before packaging it. A few years ago, I found these really awesome little football bags. They say touchdown, fumble, field goal, and I just thought they were cute, and I've held on to them for many years. And I decided it's time to use them. So I just packaged my caramel popcorn in here, also in just this clear bowl. If you're having family or friends come over for the game, if you don't want to individually pack them, you can package it in a bowl or serve it in a bowl. And then once you're done, if you're going to be storing it for a few days, I suggest you put it in some gallon-sized Ziploc bags just to keep it kind of airtight so that it lasts a little longer. This popcorn will last about a week if you do keep it in some type of airtight container. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. That's all I have for today. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, in the comments down below, let me know what your favorite team is. My favorite team, obviously, is the Dallas Cowboys. I do live in Texas, and they're my favorite all-time team. But let me know down below what your favorite team is. That's all I have for today. Until next time, guys. Bye.